Hello and welcome to Low Key English with Sergio. Today we're going to look at 10 idiomatic expressions in everyday English. Here's a list of the 10 expressions we're going to look at, and just real quick before we go into them and discuss each one in detail and look at some examples. Just going to give you a nice list of what we're going to be looking at. So the first one is bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. Number 2, break a leg. Break a leg. Number 3, piece of cake. A piece of cake. Number 4, cost an arm and a leg. Cost an arm and a leg. Number 5, get cold feet. Get cold feet. Number 6, to hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head. Number 7, keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Number 8, let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Number 9, spill the beans. Spill the beans. And number 10, under the weather. Under the weather. So the first one, bite the bullet. And bite the bullet means to endure something difficult or painful, to kind of go through something that you don't really feel like doing, but ultimately you do it anyway, because whether you have to, you feel a sense of need to do something, but it's just the thing that you end up doing kind of out of just out of sheer need to do. You don't really want to do it, but you do. So here's an example in a sentence. I know we don't really want to go, but I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and go anyway. Okay, so again, just this idea of going through something that you don't really feel like doing, but you do it anyway. Number 2, break a leg. And again, a break a leg is a way to wish someone good luck. It's used a lot when we're talking about people or talking to people that are in the performing arts, say theater, people that are in the business of acting on stage. This is really an expression that's used in that sense. Maybe somebody's going to go give a presentation. You tell them, "Hey, break a leg." So here's an example in a dialogue between James and Sarah. "I heard you have a performance tonight." Sarah says, "I do, and I'm so nervous." Then James says, "Well, you'll do awesome. Break a leg." So here he's being encouraging and giving somebody well wishes that they're going to do well in their performance. Number 3 is a piece of cake. And this is just something that's very easy to do. So something that's very simple, we'd say, that's a piece of cake. Today's test was a piece of cake because I studied so much. So because of the studying, it made the test easier. So it was a piece of cake. And cake is always good, right? The next one is to cost an arm and a leg. So something that is very expensive. We would say costs an arm and a leg. So to cost an arm and a leg is something that is very expensive, okay? So that brand new car cost me an arm and a leg. To get cold feet. So to feel nervous or hesitant about something, about doing something, you'd say getting cold feet. So here's an example. It's kind of a specific and particular example, but it's kind of the example that's very ubiquitous, or that it goes along very well with this expression, to get cold feet. So the groom, the guy, the male in a relationship that's getting married, the groom thought he was sure she was the one, but on his wedding day, he is getting cold feet and is considering calling it off. So he's getting nervous, right? He's hesitant, so he's getting cold feet. Okay, so he's not feeling very warm and fuzzy. His feet are actually feeling cold. They're not really cold. It's just the expression, getting cold feet. Hit the nail on the head. It means to accurately identify or describe something. So whenever you nail it, that's another expression that we probably should add to this, but it's very much related. So she really hit the nail on the head when she said he was going to be upset with us. How did she know? So she really identified and described the thing as it was, as the event was going to play out, accurately. So we say they hit the nail on the head. Think about a hammer hitting the nail right on that little tiny spot, right? The hammer hitting it right on the right spot. So that's what you want to think about. But yeah, nailed it is an expression that goes very much along with hit the nail on the head. You nailed it. You hit it right on the nail. Keep your chin up, right? So our chin, keep it up, means to stay positive or optimistic in face of adversity. So when you're in a difficult situation, you're with somebody that needs some encouragement, you might want to tell them, "Hey, keep your chin up. Demonstrate pride and what's the word I'm looking for here? Confidence." So when you have your chin up, you you project confidence. When you have it down, you kind of project you're not feeling quite right about things. Keep your chin up provides a positive attitude, so we say keep your chin up. So when things get difficult and you want to quit, you have to keep your chin up and keep trying, okay? So that's what this expression means. It means to stay positive and optimistic. Let the cat out of the bags means to reveal a secret or confidential information. It's kind of a, I don't know, the animal rights groups may not like this this expression too much. Nobody wants to have cats in bags. It's kind of cruel. But imagine a cat in a bag, right? It's making lots of noise, so you let it out. You let the cat out of the bag. The secret's been revealed. So the boy let the cat out of the bag when he revealed the parent's secret in front of everyone. Okay, he let the cat out of the bag. Spill the beans is very much related to let the cat out of the bag. Spilling the beans is to reveal something that was also supposed to be a secret. So she was told not to spill the beans, but she went ahead and told everyone the secret. So again, spilling the beans in this case would be the secret. You let it all out. You spill them and everybody sees the beans. Under the weather, feeling sick or unwell. So when somebody's not feeling quite right, they're not feeling up to stuff to be able to go out and do things, we might say that they're feeling under the weather. They're not up to it. They're not up to going and doing any sort of activity. They're not feeling well. So Jane had a little cold and was feeling under the weather, so she had to cancel her date with Ethan because she wasn't feeling well. She was feeling under the weather. All right. Well, I hope these expressions were helpful for you. Please leave me some feedback. Let me know in the comments if there are other words that you have questions about or specific topics that you'd like to learn more about in English. I'm here to help. I'll make videos that you'd like to see. Let me know. Take care. See you next time.